my top 10 for Division I men's and women's tennis. Starting with the men, I'll do the new set of computer rankings. Now I'll include them in the description below, as well as like teams on the bubble. And this is probably my last one because next week begins the NCAA tournament. So I'll go over the tournament on the regions and everything for next week. Okay, starting with the men. Baylor at number 1, Florida 2. You could technically switch those two if you want, and I wouldn't disagree at all. TCU 3, obviously. Ohio State 4, Tennessee 5, Virginia 6, Michigan 7, Kentucky 8, South Carolina 9, Wake Forest 10. Now for the women's side, I have North Carolina 1, though it's no clear number 1 right now. Because, you know, all the favorites who won the regular season championships in their respective conferences didn't win the conference tournament. Texas 2, obviously. Duke 3, Texas A&M 4, Virginia 5, Oklahoma 6. Yes, I punished Oklahoma a lot. But, you know, you could say they should be higher and I wouldn't disagree. Pepperdine 7, NC State 8, Ohio State 9, Oklahoma State 10. Now, the new set of computer rankings on the women have North Carolina 1, Oklahoma 2, Texas 3, Virginia 4, Duke 5, Texas A&M 6, NC State 7, Pepperdine 8, Oklahoma State 9, Ohio State 10. Teams on the outside are like California, Miami, Georgia. Well, and the thing is, it's just West Coast Conference and tournament and the Big Ten tournament, just as big notable ones for the women's rankings, because if Pepperdine wins their conference tournament, they're going to be a top 8 seed potentially, and that would mean first 3 rounds of the NCAA tournament. Now for the men's side, it's TCU at number 1, which is crazy. Florida 2, Baylor 3, Ohio State 4, Tennessee 5, Virginia 6, Michigan 7, Kentucky 8, South Carolina 9, Wake Forest 10. Teams on the outside are like Georgia at 11, Texas number 12, USC number 13. But I will say this. If Michigan men win the Big Ten tournament, they're going to move up to number 5, I believe. As long as they win every match. It doesn't matter who it is. Now, the bubble teams for the men's side, obviously you got to eliminate Georgia Tech from the mix on the men because they have a losing record. 10-14 won't cut it. They're ineligible. So Arkansas would be probably in. I would find the first 4 in that are not ineligible. South Florida, USF, aka USF, Princeton, Texas Tech, Tulsa. Probably Arkansas makes it. Though they're below the line right now, number 46. But the thing is, ineligible teams in front, so they have to be in, I would assume. Charlotte, number 47. Florida Atlantic, aka FAU, number 48. And UCLA is number 49. And that might be their first NCAA tournament ever to not make it. Which sounds crazy. Now, on the women's side, wait a minute. Now, on the women's side, it would be, I'm checking real quick. Okay. Princeton is already in. They're guaranteed a spot, and that's number 42 because they won the Ivy League. But Wisconsin is in danger, and they have the Big Ten tournament. Florida International, Alabama, Northwestern. Well, the bubble teams would be Notre Dame, San Diego, and SMU in Tulsa, as well as Tulsa. They're on the outside looking in right now. Besides Illinois. And Illinois gets a chance to play the Big Ten tournament. Same with Wisconsin. So we'll see what happens with that. And it's going to be very, very interesting what happens in terms of last four in, first four out. Anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys later. Let's get me up to 400 subscribers or more by the end of this year.